So today, I am on my way to the courthouse, and unfortunately, I am being charged with a criminal offense, criminal harassment, because I followed my brother with my cell phone and said, "Go ahead, swing at me," after he broke in to the house, menaced me, damaged some things, and essentially accosted me and attempted to swing at me. And I tried to film it. And as I go to the courthouse now, there's two sides to me. There's the side that wants to find humor in things and be the nice person and, see the humor in it as I go see, Duschkopf und Scheißkopf, the judge and my brother, and it's kind of funny when I think about it. All these years, having grown up in the same town, and part of me, tries to see, the bright side of things, and then it's just incredibly fucking sad. It's just really too bad that instead of going to the doctor to take a closer examination of my shoulder, and dealing with some chronic pain issues, I have more emotional stress, which contributes to my chronic pain. I have more financial problems because I'm missing work dealing with this again instead of putting oil in to heat the house. My brother took the small amount of insurance money, I think it was about $10,000-$15,000, and spent it on himself. I took that $15,000, put it in the house, paid off my debts to the IRS, and I've been paying the mortgage there. And part of me wants to just be nice and say, "Oh, hi, guten Tag, Duschkopf and Scheißkopf," make like a joke about it. And it's just so not fucking funny because he's here wasting my time and aggravating me, and as he did to my father all these years, instead of preserving and honoring my father's legacy. It's embarrassing, it's a shame, and it's a disgrace to our entire family. And everybody knows that my brother's behavior has been terrible, and disrespectful, and that he's facilitated this fiasco with letting the county force to sell the house just to spite me, knowing full well that there's no equity in the house. And so now I'm tasked with filing this claim again to get my money back, to get a reimbursement, and asking myself, do I want to file charges again against my brother? Do I want to again have to go back to court and deal with this? Because my brother's about to go under oath and lie. My brother's about to go and lie under oath, and making false accusations repeatedly, and then dragging someone into court because you lied to the police and making false allegations is in itself a crime. And my dad's not here to bail him out this time. My dad's not here to bail him out of trouble for his continued bullshit. And what he's doing by not being an adult, and thinking rationally, by allowing his mental illness to cause some dysfunction in his brain, he's not seeing the rationale behind saving what's left. What little we have left, he's about to just waste and throw away completely. And you could say that to your blue in face to the kid, and he just doesn't listen. It's like he doesn't get it. I'm trying the best I can to say, hey man, let's save this house. Let's just save it. We'll fix it up, and then if we want to sell it, but we can at least rent it out and have an income for life. What a terrible shame. And then to think that I'm the one tasked now with the responsibility and the burden of paying for everything, while he hasn't paid for a single thing and has left his stuff there in that house to be as if I'm there to be the one to guard over it, as if I'm the one who I've been paying the mortgage, and I'm literally paying for his free storage, and he's claiming residence there. I mean, it's just I'm so fucking sick and tired of this. I'm about to go to the goddamn fucking courthouse. I have no time to keep missing work, let alone go to see the fucking doctor. You know, and this is a form of harassment of itself, and I'm so mad and angry. And the prosecutor's like, well, you know, we could turn around and charge him. You know, and it's like, fuck, man. You know, my dad's gone. I'm trying to move on, and you know, I don't need to be fucking going to fucking this fucking podunk fucking hillbilly court dealing with cops and shit. You know, not for nothing, these cops been really patient, but you know, there's quite a few that just shouldn't be on the force. You know, and honestly, if you were picked on as a kid, and you're not of a very tall stature, you're more prone to be aggressive. You're more prone to be aggressive because you don't have the physical advantage as someone who's big and tall does. So a lot of these kids, they grow up, they want to become cops, and they do it for the wrong reason because they were bullied. And I'm sorry, if you don't work out and take care of yourself, then your mental health is not in a good, you know, a way, and you should be declared unfit to be a police officer if you have uncontrolled aggression and you get off on telling people and ordering people what to do, dance around, and if they didn't, you know, snap their fingers and dance to the little orders that you're telling me, you just shoot them. You know, this is a problem that we live in. This is the type of stress that my brother seems to want to subject me to. These are people just doing their job on a low salary with guns and badges coming to my house. Hey, we got this little paper here, you know, it's your brother saying some shit. I mean, I don't need to deal with that shit while mourning the loss of my father. Do you? Does anybody? No. So we're going to see what happens now. I'm going to try to be the bigger person, be nice about this, you know, but fuck that, man, you know. And these people, you know, not for nothing, they should be out there, you know, catching the bad guys and prosecuting the real fucking assholes, not tied up with some kind of stupid petty bullshit like this. And it is a petty thing to begin with. My dad tried his best to protect the house. He made that will, man, in front of 2 witnesses, you know, and that's not been acknowledged by the judge. You know, I mean, come on, man. If I was wealthy, I'd file appeal. CBS 2's would be all over. CBS 2 News would be all over this. And as a matter of fact, if anybody's watching this video now, the court's going to start in a couple hours. And if you're from the news, CBS or News 12 or Westchester or any type of news, the BBC, CNN, you know, anyone except Fox News. I don't want Fox News. I have nothing to do with you, but. You know, if you like a good local news story, you want to come down to the courthouse, interview my brother and I, you know, bernardboffey.net. It's online. All the sales are paused. You can see all about my father's, you know, legacy and what he did. Both of my parents were pillars of their community, and they helped the lives of many. And they touched a lot of people's lives. And as teachers, they have many people who care to see that house and that studio remain intact, remain in our family. And my brother Andreas has done everything he possibly could to make me as miserable as possible while I tried to save and honor their legacy. And instead of respecting me, he's now dragging me literally to a court again for some more bullshit. And if you want a good news story, go ahead, you know. Please come on down, you know, and interview us, because this is not right, you know. And I would love if that dude, what was his name, Quinones from What Would You Do? What would you do, dude? What would you do? Thank you.